Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach JC. Everyone gather around, should be a good one today. Today's topic is some men don't love you. Some men just love having access to you. A lot of times when we're in relationships, situations, a lot of times we just like to have a woman, have access to a woman. We don't really love her, don't really care for her, unless she's doing stuff for us to favor us. It could be cooking, it could be having a place to stay, it could be someone to consult to, but really don't have a whole lot of interest towards, her, the person, the body, the mind, the soul, the spirit. And, it's just we just want our personal gains. A lot of times it can be sex, it can be for our emotional gains, it can be for not emotional gains, for financial gains, sex, it can be for a number of things, but we just keep a woman around just for it. So you gotta be very cautious, be very aware to protect yourself, protect your heart, and protect your well-being. You know what I'm saying? You feel something isn't right, something isn't feeling, it's not going the right way it's supposed to be, then, you don't need to go that route. Choose an alternate route, choose a different destination than the current route you're on, because it's easy to get tied up. It's easy to think that this man loves me, cares for me, just because he calls you. He might even take you out on dates. He might even, give you gifts and stuff like that. But, when he's genuine with you, he's going to be, 100% with you, even on the days that it might be uncomfortable for him to talk to you. He's going to love spending time with you. He's going to love just the moments that y'all spend together. Because he understands that, life is temporarily, and any kind of moment that y'all spend should be cherished for a while, So, just be cautious of that. A lot of men like saying access to you. They see what you're doing, they see you on your grind, and they kind of want to get on board. It's kind of like, I give you like a basketball reference or a football reference because I'm a huge sports fan. You just liking a team just because they're good, because they have a certain player that you like, but that player wasn't on the team or that team wasn't successful, then you wouldn't be rooting for that team. So, pretty much the same thing. You just want to jump on the bandwagon just because she had X, Y, Z, but if she fell down on hard times or she wasn't the same person she was back then a lot of times you wouldn't stay with her. And like I said, and definitely it's a double standard, because you'll see women staying with men who may not have a whole lot, or and they'll make every excuse in the world to still be with that guy. But for when a woman fell off, dudes, we just kind of so quickly to move on and to find somebody else. So just kind of understand that, and I also talk about that in my book. God's timing, kind of figure out the guy's counterfeit or is he for real. A lot of times people come into relationships, they seem good, dressed the part, but they really be counterfeit. So you have to be very mindful, be very conscious of, and very self-aware of your own emotions, and just kind of, dictate the red flags, and actually dictate, the emotions about is this person for you or not. That's the only way really you're going to be able to find what's true for you, what's works for you. You got to kind of get off the floss, all the glamour, take the rose-colored glasses off, and really, figure out this person for me, this person for my heart, this really person for my soul. This person there for me went through the good times, the bad times, through the indifferent times. Because it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up and think that it's one way, and you may look at something in a whole different way. So just remember to look at yourself, look within yourself, and just try to see, is this person, giving all that a person can give to me? And if he's not, then, that's the advice, or advise you just to leave, or just find something that's more suitable for you. There's no need to keep trying to be in a toxic relationship or a toxic marriage, and it's not really fitting, or you're with guys who, they seem interested in you one minute, the next minute they go cold, distance, ghost you. So, you deserve a lot better, and, you don't need all that in your life. You need somebody that's there for you, going 10 toes down, a steady hand, there when you need them, when you're through good times and bad times. But yeah, though, that's all I really have to say for this video. What's your thoughts? Feel free to comment below. Until next time, out, Coach JC.